Hi everyone, it's guided meditation time again. Today is November 18th, and we used to do this live in Valencia, California, but of course we're not doing it that way anymore, and the group has asked me to continue, so I do this for you. And please feel free to share it with anyone you know that could benefit at this particular time in the world with what's going on and COVID raging. So please do share it, because the more people that we can have be calm and centered, the more peaceful life can be. And I just want to invite all of you to take this time for yourself. This video will be on YouTube. They're on YouTube every Wednesday, a fresh one. And then I post the link onto all of my Facebook pages. Excuse me, I have long-haired cats. I can see the little hairs flying around. So the videos are always on Facebook, on all of my pages. So I'm easy to find, Dr. Elena Michaels, and I welcome you. So what we always do at the beginning is, first of all, I just need to tell you, if you haven't been here before, these are not rehearsed. I don't have a script. I never know what I'm going to say. I just kind of meditate a little bit beforehand, ask for guidance, get on camera, and open my mouth. So that's what I'm doing. I don't know where we're going to go. I don't know what's going to come up, but I trust that that information will come through me. And I always like to start with a tarot reading. So I usually pull one card, and I'm going to pull today from my purple deck, my Rider-Waite deck, and let's see what we've got here. I want to acknowledge you for taking this time for yourself. It's very, very important. And we have this ADD mentality right now where everything is just a few seconds, quick, 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 you know, TikTok and Snapchat and Instagram. So this is different. This is allowing yourself to take the time to give yourself that gift. By the way, I've been doing something that I want to share with you. I think you'll like it. I talked about this last time. Because there's so much going on, and personally there have been things going on, and I know that worry is a misuse of the imagination, but sometimes I worry. And when I'm worrying or thinking about things, I've had sleeping issues. And I'm a naturopathic doctor, a functional medicine doctor. I've done everything, all kinds of herbs, all kinds of meditations. I've been meditating for more than 4.5 decades, so I've tried it all, but I'm doing something now that really has been very, very helpful. So what I do is I go upstairs, I light candles, and I light incense. And then I ask my Echo, Alexa, I don't want to say her name because she's right on the other side of this and she'll answer and start talking. But you know what I'm talking about, the Echo unit that you can call by her name and she'll talk to you. So I ask her, because I've got one upstairs and downstairs too, I'll ask her to play me yoga or meditation music, whatever she wants. Sometimes I'll ask for Native American flute. Sometimes I ask for nature sounds. So while that ambiance is getting energized in the room, sometimes I'll do essential oils. I'll diffuse essential oils instead of incense. I've been doing incense lately though. And I just, take my shower, wash my face, brush my teeth, floss, whatever I'm going to do. And I turn my phone on silent, and I turn my phone so I don't see the phone light. So now I come back in the room, and I've got this dark room except for this beautiful candle, and it smells great, and I do yoga. You don't have to do yoga. If you don't know yoga, don't worry about it. Just move your body gracefully, like you're doing a dance, just gracefully. The movements are slow, very slow movements, okay? And do some stretching. And I do it mainly on the floor, some sitting positions, but mainly on the floor. And with the flickering of the candlelight, there's something about that flickering candlelight that puts you in a different state of being. It actually puts you into a deeper state of being. And when you do it, you'll see what I mean. Even when your eyes are closed, you see the flickering of the light through your eyelids of the candlelight, and it puts you into a very deep, relaxed, parasympathetic state. And then I usually do it for 30 to 45 minutes. And then I get up and I get in bed. In the dark room, I just blow the candle out. I don't talk to anyone. I don't say anything. I don't look at my messages. I don't even look at my phone. Once I'm in that state, that's it. I just get in bed, and it works great. I fall asleep beautifully. I sleep long. It's wonderful. So if you're having a hard time getting rid of the worry and the circuitous thought processes and the wondering about things, try that. The combination of the scent and the ambient light and just the intention of moving very slow and relaxed like that, it's really wonderful. So if you do that, let me know what your results are, okay? So post a comment either below here on YouTube or on Facebook and let me know how it was for you, okay? I'd like to know. Works for me, I just wanted to share it. Okay, back to the tarot cards. All right, so here we go. I'm going to pull something out of this deck. Somebody said to me, we don't see you shuffling. So are you pulling those cards in advance? No, I'm not pulling the cards in advance. I have no idea what's going to come up. No idea at all. So let me see if I can even show you. Here, I'm going to shuffle them right here. I have no idea what's going to come up. I'm only doing this because someone said, oh, you choose the cards in advance because we can't see you shuffling. Like I'm trying to pull one over on you guys or something, which I'm definitely not trying to do. So I'm going to cut the cards. And by the way, I just want to tell you that when I read the tarot cards, I'm an intuitive reader, and that means that I just get information instantaneously about what is on the card and how it relates to everyone who is watching this video now or will watch it in the future or whenever you watch it, or as many times as you watch it. Even if you watch it more than once, you'll see what I'm saying resonates with you differently each time you watch it. Okay, so here I'm showing you here, I'm still doing this. I can't do two hands because I'm holding one up. I'm going to cut the cards, and I'm going to say that, affirm that we are surrounded by beautiful, healing, protective white light. Nothing negative can enter into this sphere of influence, only positive energy and guidance for all of those who are watching now and whenever they watch. Okay, here we go. One more time, cutting the cards one more time, and whatever's on top is what the card is going to be. Ooh, 2 came up. You know what? If 2 came up, I got to go with 2. Okay? So here they are. This is what came up. First, this came up. This is the Page of Swords. See him? And this was stuck to this one, the High Priestess, which is a Major Arcana card. Major Arcana cards always carry a lot of energy. They're very, very powerful. So let me tell you about the Page of Swords first. Swords in the tarot are fire, and this young person, kind of an androgynous person there, see that? This person is carrying a sword and looking in the other direction. And we can see that the wind is blowing. The wind is blowing the trees in the background. See them blowing right there? And the hair on the figure. So the winds of change. And there are clouds in the sky, too. There are clouds in the sky. So this young person here is wearing a yellow and a red, yellow leggings and a yellow shirt under a red tunic, okay? So yellow is the color of the solar plexus, and red is the color of the root chakra. And he's got red boots on, too, or she has red boots on also. And so looking in the opposite direction, and holding the sword up in front, it's kind of like cutting through the winds of change, staying rooted in your power center, which is your solar plexus, and staying rooted in your root chakra, which is your grounded center. Oh, sorry, someone just came into the room. Your grounded center, that's your root chakra right there, okay? So be very aware right now see the clouds in the sky? There's like, is there going to be rain? Is there going to be a storm? We don't really know. But the sword cuts through the crap. So this person is ready to cut through the crap, stay centered and grounded, even when there are winds of change. There are also a lot of birds in the sky there. I don't know if you can see that. See those birds in the sky there? And the birds usually fly in the sky like that before there's a storm of some kind. So this person is also on a hill. So they're up the higher elevation. And because it's a page, this is the young part of all of us, okay? This is the youthful part of all of us. So the youthful part is reminding us to remember to stay grounded and centered in our power center, our solar plexus, and our root chakra. Be ready to cut through the crap. Be ready for any storms that might be coming. And regardless of what the winds of change are doing, keeping an eye out for what's going on. This person is looking sideways and a little behind. So look in the past and look at what's been going on, but be ready to cut through the crap for the future, okay? Because the body's moving forward, but the head is turned to the past, okay? That's the Page of Swords. Now, this one is the High Priestess, okay? This is a major arcana card. This carries a ton of energy. So, I want you to think about what I'm saying in terms of your own thought processes and what you've been going through lately, your own personal growth, okay? The High Priestess here is wearing blue, okay? Blue, da-da-da-da, okay? Blue, blue is the color of, right here, your throat chakra and your higher chakras, different shades of blue up here, going up into purple. So this High Priestess, she's very creative. She's got all those pomegranates behind her in that tapestry. This is the feminine creative energy of everyone, whether you're male or female. She's got a cross on her chest, but it's an even cross. It's not one higher than the other or one part. It's all four sides are even. See, she's got that cross right there on her chest. So she's very balanced. She's also extremely calm. Her foot is resting in a crescent moon. If you've looked at the moon in the last night or so, it is a stunning, gorgeous crescent. So this High Priestess is very in touch with the lunar energy, and she's between two poles, the black and the white, the dark and the light, the negative and the positive. Yet she's very calm, very serene, very balanced. Also, look at her crown. It's two crescent moons on either side of a perfect circle, okay? So look at that. And they're very tall pillars. So she's very grounded between these two pillars. And see her flowing blue wrap there that is wrapping down on the floor. That's kind of like go with the flow, stay grounded and centered, just like this one, grounded and centered. And remember who you are. This woman is high vibration, okay? This is a high vibrational frequency card. And every one of you have a high vibrational frequency. We all do. So it's like tuning in to that, tuning into the high vibrational frequency. So here we have them stuck together. This one came out first, and this one was on top of it, okay? So this is the youthful energy. Keep your eye on where you've been, but be ready to cut through the crap of the future. Stay grounded and centered, okay, in the winds of change. This one is remember your higher consciousness and speak with that higher consciousness, because this is blue. She's wearing blue, which is, I'm wearing blue today too, the throat chakra, okay? So remember to speak from the higher place, not only to everyone else, but to yourself. Speak to yourself from your higher place, your higher feminine, loving energy, okay? Feminine energy is nurturing, loving, kind, supportive energy, whether you're male or female. And the moon right there is yin, The sun is yang, the moon is yin. So the moon is kind of like go within. It's getting darker now, earlier. Go within. That's back to the thing of lighting the candles and doing the stretching and calming down at night. Do the yin, go within, let your creativity flow. Stay centered and grounded and come from the higher place. Speak from the higher place. Okay? Well, because there were two of them, I'm not going to pull any other cards. You know, I'm going to do one quick angel card, just because we always do an angel card. So I'll do a real quick one. From this one, Messages from the Angels, okay? A real quick one in here. I always have to do a tarot and an angel, but I'm just going to do a real fast one in here. Okay, and I'm going to shuffle this in front of you so you can see that I'm doing it. And just move the cards around a little bit and asking the angels to give us the perfect card so that we know what we're going to do in our meditation today. And I'm going to tell the angels I'm going to cut the cards right now and take the card that's on top. There we go. And let's see what it is. Wow. Is this one card or two? Astara. Okay, I'm going to read you about Astara. And then we'll get into our guided meditation. Astara says, these are all connected. I don't even know what this says, but it's going to be very connected. You'll see. It says, you deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. Okay, look at all the blue. See her reaching. And when you see reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise, that's a creative energy. Creative feminine energy, regardless of your sex or gender. And now I'm going to read you what Astara has to say from the little book here. Astara, this deck has, all of the angels have names. So Astara, it says, in the past, oh, wow. Remember I told you? Looking in the past? I love this. Okay, in the past, you have settled for less than you wanted, but no more. I am here to raise your standards into a higher vibrational frequency. I am also here to show you that you need not suffer in any way. It isn't selfish to desire a better life. The more that you receive, the more you are able to give to others. When you allow us to give to you, you're also supplied with all of the necessary tools for your life purpose. You also inspire others when you show that the spiritual path gives you all of the support you could ever need. God and the angels want you to enjoy your life. Happiness is a holy part of your divine mission. Whatever we can do to bring joy and peace into your life, please ask. We've noticed a reluctance on your part to ask for help. They don't help you unless you ask, okay? Remember, ask and you shall receive? We have noticed a reluctance on your part to ask for help. Perhaps you felt that you didn't deserve good, or that you would be taking away from someone else if you received our help. Yet God only knows abundance, and humans are the only ones who believe in scarcity. This card is a reminder that God and the angels can only intervene if you request our help. So, people, ask for help. You don't have to know Astara's name. You don't have to ask her unless you want to. But ask for help. When you are stuck with something, ask for help and ask for guidance. And it might come in very strange, obtuse ways, through a dream, through a conversation with someone, through a flash, through something that you read. You'll get the answers. You'll get the answers. And the more you do what we're doing tonight, this kind of activity, the more in tune you get with your intuitive self. Your intuitive, creative self. The high priestess, the highest vibration. Feminine energy, balanced between the light and the dark, balanced between the two poles, right in the center, grounded and straight on. All right? Now it's time for guided meditation. And so, make yourselves comfortable. When we did this live, everyone laid down, and a lot of people brought face masks and covered their eyes. Just make sure you're in a really nice place. You could be in bed. I am not going to have you sit up at the end like I've done in the past. I'm just going to let you go. So if you want to go to sleep tonight, you can use this to go to sleep. A lot of people tell me that they listen to these to go to sleep. I listen to them to go to sleep too. So, all right, get yourselves comfortable. You can sit up if you want to. Don't feel that you have to sit up. This is about being as comfortable as possible. So if you don't want to sit erect, or your back is bothering you, or your neck, lay down. Put a pillow under your neck, make yourselves comfortable. Maybe cover yourself with a little blanket, a light blanket or cover. You know, when you go into a deeper state of consciousness, your body tends to get a little chilled. So if you want to get a blanket and just cover yourself lightly, go ahead and do that. And we're going to begin. Allowing your eyes to close gently, knowing that you are taking this time for yourself to go deep within to that nourishing place of unlimited support and love and nurturance. That place deep within that feeds and nourishes each one of us on a deeper level of being. That place that is always available to us, but in our busy lives, we tend to put everything else first. Now it's time to put ourselves first. It's time to go into this deep wellspring of nourishment that will calm, relax, regenerate, and soothe. If you feel the desire to move, adjust your position in any way, go ahead and do that. That just means that your body is releasing any stored pent-up energy in your musculature of the day. Any sounds that you hear that are regular, everyday, normal sounds, allow you to drift even deeper, going even more focused into your own inner world. That's it. A part of you has been craving going deep within. A part of you has been wanting, needing this parasympathetic state that you're moving into to balance you, to balance your nervous system. Just let yourself go. With each and every sound of my voice, each and every breath that you take, allow yourself to go deeper and relax more and more. I'm going to count from 5 down to 0. And each count will allow you to relax even more, letting go even more any energy that has been stored in your body from frustration, worry, fear, grief, concern, or just regular daily activities. Beginning on the count of 5, feeling your head relaxing, your scalp relaxing, and feeling that daydreamy kind of relaxation spreading down over your face, down through your jaw. That's it. The jaw is loose and limp. The upper and lower teeth are not touching. The tongue relaxed in the mouth. Coming down now through the neck on the count of 4. Relaxing the neck, the shoulders, moving your neck if you feel so inclined, being aware and conscious of your shoulders relaxing and releasing. Coming down into your chest now. At the same time, coming down through your arms. The relaxing sensation moves down through your arms, from the upper arms, down through the elbows, down through the forearms, the hands and the fingers. See if you can be aware and feel the tingling sensation coming out of the tips of your fingers. This is the relaxing sensation that is moving down through your body. On the count of 3, feel your chest beginning to relax, your upper lungs, down through your heart, down through your lower lungs. All of the organs in your torso now. The liver, the gallbladder, the bile ducts, the thymus gland, the stomach, the pancreas, the spleen. Everything relaxing and letting go. Everything functioning just the way it should be. Everything being realigned, recalibrated through this process. Allowing it to happen. That greater part of you knows just what to do. Just get your personality out of the way and let that higher self, that greater part of you, recalibrate everything. That part is connected to the greater all, which knows only abundance, divine health, happiness, and prosperity. The entire torso, the digestive system, relaxed, healthy, and well. Moving down on the count of 2. Down through the thighs. Down to the knees. That's it. Your body feeling more and more comfortable now. On the count of 2, continuing down through your calves, down to 1, down through the ankles, the feet, the toes, all of the muscles and ligaments and fibers and bones of your toes and your feet are relaxed. your entire body from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. Relaxing more and more, letting go more and more. Any thoughts that you have, float on by like clouds. Let them drift by. That's it. Thoughts are normal, but letting them go by is the goal at this time. And just going deeper and deeper, even between each sound of my voice and each word that I say. You find yourself drifting and floating deeper and deeper. In the center of your forehead, between your eyebrows, is your third eye. But you have an inner third eye as well. In a moment, when I count from 1 down to 0, allow your consciousness to rise up through your being to the inside of your forehead, where you are able to perceive on some level the circle of the inner third eye. You can sense it, you can visualize it, you can imagine it, or you can pretend that you see it. All are effective. It looks like a circle, which is actually entering into a tunnel or gateway. In a moment, when you hear me count from 1 down to 0 and you hear the tone, use your mind force and your will to bring your energy up so that it can go through that gateway and take you even deeper into a more profound, powerful, creative space where even more balancing, healing, and peace can occur. Getting ready now and drifting from 1 down to 0. Going up through your body, through the gateway. That's it. Just let yourself fly on through. Using the tones to take you even deeper. Trusting and knowing you are going to a place that is divinely perfect for you, divinely, perfectly safe. That's it. Letting go now, trusting and flowing. Going into that deep creative part of yourself. That part of yourself allows you to create, to allow intuition and guidance to begin to manifest in your life. Trusting and knowing that you are in the right place at the right time, and that when it's time to do something different, you'll know, because you'll be in touch with your inner guiding force. That inner creative part of you creates health, happiness, joy. During this time, many people who are creative have found themselves unable or stuck or moving very slowly about creating things in the external world of illusion. This is a time as we move into winter. This is a time during COVID. This is a time when we have the major arcana high priestess with her foot on the moon. This is a time to go within. Speak kindly to yourself from a loving, nurturing place. Be supportive. Be supportive even if you haven't been able to create or do those projects that you thought you would do during COVID. Speak kindly to yourself and know that you are creating. You are creating on the inner worlds. You are doing deep inner work right now. Many of us on the planet right now are doing deep inner work. We are being fine-tuned and primed for an influx of light and healing. Trust and know that this is so. Trust and know that this is the way to go. And allow yourself to go deeper. Perhaps there's a part of your body that you've been concerned about. Perhaps you've been worrying. Worry is a misuse of the imagination. You are fine-tuning your imagination so that your imagination works for you instead of against you. So that your imagination works in the positive realm. So that you can more clearly hear guidance and intuitive flashes that enhance your life, noticing coincidences, seeming coincidences that are actually energetic frequencies connecting with other energetic frequencies that appear like coincidences. You seem to find that you are seeing things on a deeper level now. Your perception is deepening. You are thinking things in a deeper way. You are noticing the connections. And this brings a richness to your life as you become more and more awake, aware, and observant. Looking into the past and seeing from whence you came, but being ready to cut through the chaos, ready to cut through the winds of change, seeing clearly the direction you are to go in, seeing clearly the connection you have with the greater all, feeling it with every pore of your body, feeling it with every particle of your being. Separateness is an illusion. Everything is connected. All of us are connected to the greater all. Becoming more and more aware of that now, during this time in history, this time on the planet, this time right now in this meditation. from this deep space, this deep place that you are in now. Your entire being becomes more and more grounded at the same time that you feel lighter and lighter. Your power center, your solar plexus, and your root chakra. Your root chakra keeps you grounded, and your solar plexus allows you to express yourself in the world and in your relationships from a grounded, centered, yet powerful place. When you speak words of kindness, respect, caring, and consideration. When you think words and thoughts to yourself about yourself, they are kind, loving, caring, nurturing, and from the highest place. You treat your body with reverence. Your body is a temple. The high priestess sits at the gate of the temple. That higher consciousness, creative part of you takes care of your body temple, respects it, nourishes it, cares for it. For that is where your spirit lives, in your body temple. Without your body temple, your spirit could not be here in this life. If you are listening to this at night, you will go into a very deep, nourishing, regenerative sleep. Your dreams will allow you to carry out in image form anything that needs to be processed. Your dreams will be positive. They may be inspiring. You may remember them or not. Either way, you will be dreaming, and your dreams will be processing anything that you have been dealing with so that you can move forward. If you are listening to this in the morning, you are setting yourself up for a beautiful day full of gratitude, a beautiful day of seeing the consciousness and the higher spirit in all with whom you come in contact. Setting yourself up for a beautiful day of positive, wonderful occurrences and positive surprises. The hopeful expectancy of a beautiful day carries you through the day and brings wonderful surprises to you. If you are listening to this in the afternoon or sometime during the day, to decompress and allow yourself to reset your batteries, allow yourself to download information so that you can start fresh for the rest of the day or evening. You will Open your eyes at the appropriate time, and you will feel renewed, regenerated, and ready for the hours that are still left in the day. Every time you listen to this audio, you allow yourself to go deeper than the time before. Anytime you listen to any of my audios, you allow yourself to go deeper than the time before. For this is like strengthening a muscle that allows you to go into this wonderful, deep wellspring of nourishment. And each time you go deeper than the time before. And each time you enjoy it more, finding yourself even noticing in your own being when it's time to listen. Time to do a reset. Many blessings to you for a beautiful rest of your day or evening. Many blessings to you for a wonderful night's sleep tonight. Many blessings to you for a beautiful week coming up. Many blessings to you. Namaste.